footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. I'm Memory Hunters of the playbook. Bring you a Week 5 NFL preview between the Chicago Bears and the Carolina Panthers. Now you look at the Bears in this matchup. Offensively, let's start with the offensive line. You gave up 10 sacks last week. You'd be embarrassed. But let's get with the realistic portion. You look at Mike Martz. Where were the shotgun formations? You see Cutler and the offensive line has some protection issues. Why not put Cutler in the shotgun? That way he can at least see the pressure and be able to get the football out a half a second quicker than he did against it, or that he didn't do against the Giants. So utilize a lot more shotgun formation if you see your offensive line getting in problems, getting that pressure like they did against the G-men. Also, where were the screens? You see they're flying up the field. Utilize a lot of different screens, not those middle screens that is really clogging all up the traffic. You have to get these guys on the outside, wide receiver screens, bubble screens, running backs out in the flat. Get these guys spread out their pressure. That way you're able to have some success. So that's one thing I had to ask about the offense side of football. Where's the screens, misdirections, the draws, all that stuff that you utilize in football to neutralize pressure. Also, force the ball to your playmakers. You didn't take a shot deep last week with Hester and Knox, knowing those guys were faster than any one of the Giants' secondary players. Take those shots deep, force the ball into their hands. Get the ball to Hester on the reverse so you gain yards. Get the ball to Knox on the quick screen. Force the ball to your playmakers. Now, defensively, what you have to do, you're playing a rookie quarterback, turn up the heat, sit in the house. Mix up your coverages as well, too, because he's a rookie. He likes to lock in on one target. You want to make sure you take that pressure off, put that pressure on him by keeping the coverage mixed and also getting that pressure applied each and every play. Then you're going to have some success. And backside defense is important because when the Panthers run the football, those running backs always look for the cutback and they can hit it and score in a hurry. Now, speaking of Carolina, what you want to do offensively, attack the voids in cover 2. It's up to Clausen to do that. The void is deep down the middle of the field, and that void in between the corner and the deep safety that has the back half. So you want to attack those voids. So you're going to have to make those tight throws. You might be playing without Steve Smith this week. So it's up to those guys in LaFell and Geddes to make plays in those voids of the cover 2 to have some success. And Rosario and King should have some success in the seams in that cover 2. But it's up to you, Clausen, to make sure you hit those voids, because that's what the Bears are going to give you defensively. Also, the running game could flourish. You saw the Giants were able to run the football against the Bears. Everybody is able to run the football against the Bears. So you have two talented tailbacks. They should find their groove. They did exceptionally well against New Orleans. They should do exceptionally well against the Bears. Don't get away from that running game. That's going to help alleviate some of that pressure that they're going to throw at the rookie. Also, defensively, sit in the house. You see the offensive line has problems in pass protection. You did a good job last week against Drew Brees, getting pressure, forcing Brees to get rid of the football quickly. Imagine what you can do against a weak offensive line. So don't be afraid to turn up the heat on Orton or on Todd Collins or on Caleb Haney, whoever is going to be back there at quarterback. We don't know how the situation is going to play out with Cutler's concussion. So don't be afraid to turn up the heat. I'm going with Carolina in this matchup. Carolina has all the elements to beat the Bears. They have two solid tight ends. They can run the football real well with two talented tailbacks, and the quarterback is going to get rid of the football quickly. I just don't trust the Bears' offensive line right now. The defense is going to keep the Bears in this game, but I think playing at home, Carolina, with the running the football and also playing aggressive style defense, are going to force the Bears into backed-up situations in which they probably won't be able to recover. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL, or you can visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/footballgameplan.